Hello, hello, hello! Welcome and well met! Welcome to the stream! I'm Lena Theodosia, and today we're doing the Alexander raid. Just give me a second. I had to adjust more than I thought because I forgot I was doing Pokemon Coliseum off stream, and I kind of sort of forgot I changed something so I could do that more easy. Oopsies. Oh, I forgot to move the chat box. Case in point, I'm a little discombobulated because there's more to do than I'm usually expecting. Oopsies. Give me a second. Let people have their privacy. I will not take away people's random privacy or random chatters and the thing, because you know, that's just kind of not cool having like people not expecting I'm on a stream and then they're chatting and then that's just not cool, so we're not doing that. Gotta keep cover. Chat stays covered. It's nicer to people. Approved. Also, hello, Fru. Welcome, welcome. Okay, do I actually have everything good? Did I forget something? The little mouse is cute. Hi, little Meesy. Yeah, so we're gonna do Alexander. We've got... Actually, you know what? I just realized that's what it's still off. The volume. I need to check the volume. Where's the volume? Is it here? It's hard to check when I'm not tabbed into the thing. Okay, that's not... Where's the volume? Oh no. Why is the game quiet? Wait, do I have the volume actually off in-game? Oh, I do. Okay. There's the music! Alright, that has two things on. Oh boy. Mute that one. Alright! I have sorted through the tech. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, that should be good. But yeah, where is it? Raids. We've gotten the Burden of the Sun, the Eyes, this. Eyes of the Creator. We got through the Eyes of the Creator. That was the last. One too soon. And I just unlocked Breath of the Creator, and I know there's two after that, so we'll be doing that. Cause yeah, doing good. We're still going to kind of skip through the story because I've already played it, so you're not going to get my first time reaction. Also, at this point, there's so many people who've probably played through the story of Alexander. It's not... I'm not going to add to anything. How I do the fights, though. Wait, why am I flying away? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need to move around. Oh, right. I forgot this. I need to do... Oop, there we go. Everything's center. I'm sorry about last time that everything was off center. I forgot having to shrink the viewpoint. Okay, so let's queue up. I am... Yeah, I'm tank. I don't know why I'm worried about that. I'm a tank. I did get one level doing this, I think at least. Yeah, I got one level doing this. I don't think I'm going to get it that again. There's only 3 raids left. But, like I was also saying in the chat, I want to do the Warring Triad next. A group of thingies, which I think, yeah, I got that started. It's right here. Gods of Eld. We got Una Kalhai right there, which kind of proves I've also done this, which isn't surprising. I would hope at this point, we're 17 parts into this series. I hope people figured out that I've already played this before. But we're getting through some of the raids, because I haven't played through everything as this character. So I need to get through the things. Like, once I get through Stormblood, which I still haven't had the chance to do, because it does take a bit of time, because it's a lot of running around. It's just tedium. It's not hard, just tedium. Right. I can also do... Let's go clear up more of the map, because that's something to do, and we get... If I clear the whole map up, I get a lot of... well, not a lot, maybe, per se, but I get a decent chunk of XP for clearing out the entire map. So, more XP for Paladin equals... Sooner we get to having Viper and Pictomancer. I almost said Pixiv. I mean, that kind of works. You'd probably still know I mean Pictomancer, but Pictomancer is not an art posting site like Pixiv is. I was about to say it's not even Japanese, but this is Final Fantasy XIV, and it was definitely made by Japanese people, so I guess it is Japanese despite the Western. That obviously has a strong Western influence on, like, environments, clothes, and such. I don't know. I'm not getting into that. That's out of my wheelhouse. That's out of my purview of, like, detailed knowledge, I guess. Like, do I know of the culture of Japan a lot? Yeah, I do. I like sharing it. I'm not going to do that unprompted. But yeah. Though we're going to get a little bit of that. Because maybe? Because I would like to do... Once it's unlocked, that's a ways off yet. What is it called? Rokan? I would like to do Rokan, and that is taking Hancock through... is it a temple? I think it's a temple. Like, gosh, it's been a hot minute since I've this, but it's one of the Criterion dungeons? What? Yeah, it's the third? Wait. No, it's the second. Alo Alo was afterward. I don't remember too well the order. Again, I remember how things happen. I'm terrible at the order of events. I'm like, I can tell you how the events happen, not always how they came about. I would discuss this. Was it? Yeah, I was discussing this last stream in my Pokemon Coliseum stream. Oh, you know, speaking of discussing things, I should probably have mentioned more often that next week I am not going to be streaming because I have some other things to do and I need some time to do things. I don't know why I'm saying things like that, but it's fun, so I'm going to anyway. But anyway. Ooh. There's a circle there. Why is there a platform here? I forgot about this. Oh, you know what? I think there might be a bigger fate here. A fate might pop up here. I don't know if it's an achievement fate. I do know there is achievement fate here. It's over here. What? Okay, I accidentally clicked that. It is... yeah, over here, I think? Or it's here. It's somewhere down here. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, that looks correct. There's a giant tortoise-looking dragon. And it's kind of fun. Because we got blue mages now, especially since they are more leveled up than last I've seen this done, but it's fun to get a blue mage in there because that big boss is stunnable, which if you know anything about blue mage, you're probably just like, oh, say no more. But for those who don't know, blue mage has a skill which always stuns a thing, even if it has immunity to stun. It'll go through that and still stun it, but it's only for like, I think 1 or 2 seconds, something like that. So you can just have a blue mage perpetually casting the perma-stun, the stun lock move, essentially. Just stun lock the boss while everybody kick circles it down. It's really amusing. It still takes a lot of time, because you usually don't get large swaths of people. But is it fun? Yes, because it's kind of funny, and I appreciate it. I haven't done that in a long time. I would like to do that again. Also, then this character, Leona, will get the achievement. Me, Leona, already has the achievement in my heart because I've got it already. No, I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. It's been too long. There is too much to remember in this game. I'm not gonna be able to remember everything. I remember the important bits though, so that's fine. I'm good. I am good. Ooh, can I get this bit before we queue? I did. Oh wait, this is the Coliseum. Wait, this place was kind of cool. Oh, there we go. We don't get to see the Coliseum any more than that. Alright. Aw, it's so cool! Okay, but I'm gonna skip this. I don't know if there's other sprouts here, but... Yeah, I'm the only one I figured. Wait. Is the paladin new? I can't see. There's a thing in the way. Okay, they did put on tank stance. Okay. What the heck? Where is everybody? Okay, I thought like people disappeared. I thought people disappeared for a second. I'm like, where did everybody go? There's like half the people. I'm like, oh no, they're just all grouped up. Okay. Yeah, I rather not main tank this if I don't have to. Honestly, I don't do the Alexander raids very often outside of like 1 or 2 of them. Which is usually the Alexander fight himself. And I don't know which on top of my head. I did it last stream. You think I would remember it because it was one of the ones we did last stream, which isn't surprising. Which one was it? It's not the one with the cat. Though I do see that, I guess, sort of often. Is it just the first raid? Anyway, the point being, there is one that I do see more often, but it's, yeah. I think it's one for the first set. Oh, gosh, okay. This is another cutscene, ain't it? Yep, sure is. Skip. I'm the only sprout here, so I won't skip through the cutscene automatically. At least I think I am. Oh, there we go, mapping the realm. Hello, I am new here. Oh, this guy! I know this fight. Actually, no, this isn't the one I do. I have done it more often, but it's still not the one I see a lot. I'm still trying to figure out which one, because I'm like, if I can remember the boss. I remember how to get to the boss, because it's, I think, the one you split up? No, doesn't that end up with the drunk one? Maybe not. Maybe I do these more than I thought I did. Never mind, I do these more than I, ooh gosh, thought I did. Don't stand on that. Okay, I'm gonna heal up the healer. I had to readjust for a second because I'm like recalculating. I was not expecting you to see freaking heal. There we go. I need to get my MP back up. Does Royal Sword grab the MP? No, it's just Riot Blade. I could just keep going back and forth. I know this is not... Oh, what did he push? He pushed the... that. Okay. Okay. Like, which one is that? Oh, that's the floor spikes. That's the shooty guns. Oh, ooh, okay, nope. Don't stand near people. Don't stand near people. Don't stand on the thing. Oh, jeez. No, move over a bit. Where do we attack? We're attacking that. Seeing everybody run around and I'm like, oh, we've changed what we're attacking and haven't we? Oops. We're at the really good music though. I think this is it called Locust? I don't think it's Locust as in the bug, but Locust as in probably a different meaning, which I don't know off the top of my... You need to back up a little there, Reaper. Okay, you did understand at the last... I just noticed the Reaper standing in the fire puddle. I'm like, you can back up a little bit. You have the range, too. They noticed just a little bit after I noticed. So I guess it's good. Not that I could tell them. I'm like, are they gonna figure it? Oh, what is it doing? Oh, ow. That is floor spikes. I don't know what to do about that. Ow. I guess that is just... It is what it is. We are... Oh, I can't... I couldn't even... Oh, gosh. It did floor spikes again. Can I still move? Oh, I can still move now. Bad enough the boss steps on the button, so y'all need to be a bit careful. Okay, who stepped on that? Dude. Get off the button. I was about to comment somebody got it before was a faster typer than I am. You rescue them? Yeah, they were talking. Okay, they noticed, finally. Floor trap. It's been a while since I've seen people activate the traps this much. Okay, they got KO'd. Well... Karma? I guess. They're the one who was stepping on the floor trap. Okay, they're getting picked up. I'm like, are they gonna get raised? I'm not getting in the between if you tick the healer off enough that they are not gonna pick you up. Oh, yeah, I saw that coming. I don't think they know this fight very well. Sinking suspicion. They're doing their best. They're not terrible, but I'm just like, you're not very familiar with this fight, are you? Oh, okay. I guess I'll stay over here. If it targets me again, nobody will get hit but me. I'm gonna take as a net positive. Ooh, that's really loud. Just to be clear, I'm not saying they were terrible. I'm just like, you're not very familiar with these like I am. I just happen to be more familiar with this one. Okay, what is the loot? Yeah, I don't need any of that. Okay. I got some stuff. Oh, I got a comm. Oh, I got 3 comms. Why? I didn't do anything. You should have commed the other healer. No, we don't need to see cutscenes today, thank you. If we want to see cutscenes some other time, I don't know, leave a stream and we can just, like, watch through the cutscenes, I guess. Or I can New Game Plus it. Yep. Oh, right, Ishola came over. I remember now. She helps with, I think, looking at the etheric bubble around it. Ooh! Exponential entropy! Yeah, that's another one. That might have been it. That's such a horrifying name when you think about it. It's exponential entropy, meaning things are falling apart at rapid pace. That's what that means. That's kind of scary. To be honest. Okay, wait, okay, it's already unlocked, yes, it's part of the crater. This is gonna be... We have not fought Arc yet, so this is gonna be Arc. Isn't it? Alright. This is gonna take a while. People do not like doing this one. I don't blame them. He has... I don't know if it's an actual instant KO mechanic, but he hits you hard enough that it pretty much is, even if it's, you know, not an instant KO mechanic. No, actually, yeah, it's not an instant KO mechanic. He just hits you so hard that he will pretty much knock anyone out. Because I just remember somebody survived. It was actually a black mage. Because they put up Mana Ward, I think it's called. I'd have to double check. Can I check that? Actions and traits. Or can I switch actions and traits? Or would I have to actually switch? Do I have Black Mage unlocked? Where is it? Yes, I do. Let me go look through that. Like, I should know the names of things. Hold on. Give me a second. What is it called? Where is it? And I need to find it. Oh, there it is. Mana Ward. Yes, it is called Mana Ward. Okay, cool. I remembered correctly. It used to be broken up, so one was called Mana Ward, the other was called Mana Shell. I think Shell did physical, Ward did magical, and now it's just under the title of Mana Ward and does both, or everything. Because there's also unaspected damage and whatnot. Anyway, don't underestimate that. I've seen so many black mages live after popping that. Which, on top of, like, healer shields and whatnot, is they live. Barely! They have, like, no HP! But they still live. It's a pity that black mages cannot res. And that thaumaturges can no longer also do so, because we don't have the cross-class thing. Which would have been funny if they kept a res on just thaumaturge, and then they lose it when they become black mages. Yeah, that was wild. I bet there's pretty much everybody's like, you're lying, that's not a thing. I'm like, this is pre-Stormblood's release. This is how it used to work back in my day as an old lady. Back when I was young and spry and pretty. Or whatever the joke is for that. Kind of a mean joke. Then again, I am absolutely going to be the kind of person who goes from, like, Everyone calls me cute. Everyone. To the point, I'm kind of tired. Caveat, little disclaimer, a little clarification kind of thing on that is that's the only thing I get called. I don't get called like elegant or pretty or anything. It's always cute. And one gets tired of that when one tries to look like anything else and you still get called cute. It's like, I'm trying to look sophisticated today. Aw, you look so cute, Leona. I'm like, thanks. I know you're not trying to be mean, you're being nice and everything, but I'm also kind of a little tired of hearing which is mean. I know it's a little mean, but you know, it's just been happening that much. It's just been happening that much. I still try to be like, I'm calling you cute, they're giving you a compliment. Don't be mean about it. But yeah, I'm sure if somebody you're like consistently always saying, hey, you look like this, and it's always consistent no matter what you do, you too would be like, no. It does get kind of annoying. It's no one's fault, it's just the situation's annoying, you know? One of those moments. Did I clear off? Okay, we got one thing down. No, I did not clear off this area. Okay, let's go do that while we're waiting, because it's not like we have much else to do. This is getting the experience points, so... quite a lot. I got 157,650 points just for clearing a map, which is not giving that. I'm like, what is it? 3,153,000 experience points I need in total to get to level 73. Like, 1,500 and... what was it? 157,000. That's how you say that. Oop, I need to clear that up. That's actually pretty good for my level. I mean, it's not gangbusters, I will admit, but for just flying around a map, and you just give that good a chunk, plus the, like, the little bits I've been getting, which just popped up. About 15,000 per new area. Oh, training's over. I need to send you guys out again, but I will do that maybe in between, because I have been trying to get my derp squad up. Which I know there might be a lot of people going, why though? The thing is, you have to pretty much get them to level 60, which is the at least current cap as of recording. I don't know if that will change, but as of recording, you know, as of the stream kind of moment, we got, I lost track of my thought. Give me a second. But yes, you have to get them pretty much to level 60. But you get quests, what are they called in-game? Oh! That undid more than I thought it would. Alright, I think this can go up to, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's gonna take forever, but we'll go and do it. And get the map back up. I need to make sure I don't, like, overshoot or something. But the reason why these high-level squad missions, I think they're called, because they're not command missions. Command missions means you bring some of your squad members. The squad mission, or your... yeah, they're called squad. Yeah, that's the in-game term. I don't call them that. I have to think about it. But yeah, anyway, these high-level missions will drop tier 3 buffs. And I want to point out that the buffs you buy if you were in a free company. If you're in a free company, the easy ones you can buy from the grand companies, they're tier 2. So if you send your squad out, they'll get these 5 little items you can pop to get a tier 3 buff. Meaning you can pop that, it doesn't overlay, or what is the word? Not overlay. Overlay is a more accurate term because it kind of it will write over, if you have like Heat of Battle 2 buff, which I just realized the buffs are down. I should probably eat food. 2, I guess. There we go. Like, where is it? I have just here just to have the buff kind of food. I'm like, where is it? Would I have better buffs? Yes, but I also don't need them. I'm not doing the highest of tier things. I'm not doing savage. I'm not even doing the extreme, so... If anyone starts complaining, I'm gonna be like, person, please calm down. This is a normal raid. We don't need to go to that extreme. Because it's not an extreme. It's certainly not a savage, and it's not like I'm trying to do an ultimate. I know I'm not going to be very good at doing ultimates, and I will save people the hassle of having to carry my butt through one. Unless some group wants to do that, but you and I both know that's not very likely to happen. At least I think you and I would both know that's not likely to happen. It'd be cool if it did. I'd be very appreciative, and then I have to clarify, I'm like, I do not deserve to have this. They just helped me get the shiny weapon. But yeah. Because there's a lot of groups that can have one person who doesn't really know what they're doing. They just need to know the mechanics that won't wipe the other people, which aren't too many. Like, the little person can learn that. Or just be dead on the floor. Because people have been going through even the ultimates enough so that they find the ultimates, at least comparatively, relatively, however you want to say it, easy now. Or at least easier, like they could be more consistent about achieving. I could fly higher to have more to look at, but I'm also kind of like, ooh, pretty green crystal. I wonder, no, the Void Arc isn't going to pop up because I haven't started the Void Arc. Maybe I'll also just swing by just to start that, just so we can see the Void Arc. At least... Wait, maybe you don't need to start that? No, I'm remembering now. I think there's a couple of people. Maybe they just forgot they started it, but there might have been some people who started the... I think most people call them the mock raids. At least the people I talk to always call it the mock raids. I've seen it called the Sky Pirate raids. It's the same, those are the same thing. But yeah, you deal with voids then. I think calling it the Void Raid, maybe, I don't actually know. I haven't heard anyone call it the Void Raids. I've called it the Void Arc. But because of the Endwalker patches, I think that terminology is falling out of fashion because you have to clarify, it's like, do you mean the raids or do you mean the patches of Endwalker? Because that too could be called a Void Arc. I won't elaborate anymore. You get to guess what happens if you're new. I don't know why you would be watching this stream if you're new to Final Fantasy XIV. I would have expected you to watch a Sprout who's like first time going through this. I'm clearing a lot more of this than I thought I would. I knew it was going to take a lot longer because it is the Arc fight. And again, nobody likes doing this one. It's got insta-wipe mechanics. I saw the Aetherite really far away, and I'm like, that's a really big earring, because they turned that particular kind of Aetherite into an earring as a pre-order bonus. I don't even know if I got it. Did I? I might have put in that is the shields, that is not the earring. I might have put in the chest already. I will have to go and look. I'm curious now. I think I only... Wait, is this the Churning Mist or is it... No, yeah, this is Sea of Clouds. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not the Churning Mist. That's where the dragons are. Not the dragon area. This is the Vanu Vanu area. That's why you have the Vanu Vanu symbols all over the map here. There's these little blue thing here. I'll zoom in. I should probably zoom in. Oh, that doesn't make them larger. Never mind. That's not helping. This is not helping. If I make the map larger, will that help even? Not really. Okay, yeah, no. The little blue squares. The little blue squares. Why did I want to call them circles for a second? Those are decidedly not circles. Yay! Another map down! More achievement points, too. Does one of these areas go to the churning mist? No? Yes? Orthus Highlands? No. Sea of Clouds. Oh, that's where I came in. Okay. Yeah, it's not the pillars. The pillars. The pillars. The pillars. Ooh, even over there is pillars. Wow. Why is this 4 entrances and exits to the pillars? Why? I mean, I get the one here, and these two. Why do we have floating island ones? That's my question. Especially that one. What is there? How would one even get there? If you ask to be when you're the pillars is part of Ishgard. You're in Ishgard. You get dropped here. Why? How? Why? Unless a quest puts you there, and they made it so the people who can't fly can walk back. And if they had, like, no gill. I'm confused. There's probably an answer. I don't know it, so I'm confused. Is there a little transition thing, or do I have to talk to somebody here? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna talk to you. I need to head over... Actually, if this queued, it would put me closer. What? When do you start? Oh, you're the Sky Pirates. Yeah. Well, if you want to start the mock raids and didn't know how, this is how. Not right now. Thank you. Goodbye. Well... If I start that, it ends up being somewhere else. I could start it. I think it's just talking to you. Sure. Yeah, look at the last snooze there. Share of trouble. Any capable sort to head into the Sea of Clouds and track down my missing airship. They had stuff. So they have an airship that's run afoul. And there's been Sky Pirates. So they're afraid their airship full of their cargo. They're merchant. Trader. Trader as in merchant. They're a type of merchant. And they're worried that Sky Pirates got to it. And they're really prattling on about it. Oh my gosh. I feel like that dialogue could have been written in more succinctly, but that's okay. Man is freaking out, so I guess... Bigger question, are all the entrances on predominant... Why are all the entrances predominantly left side? I think they're solely on the left side. Is there another entrance? Hold on. Yeah, Sea of Clouds. No, it is literally, we have one there, one here, and one here. It is literally all the left side, unless you want to count that as, like, down. Then one down there, but they're all on the left side. There is no other way. There's no red arrows. That is a good point, Grandma Iris. Also, hello, Grandma Iris. Welcome, welcome. You know what? Emote for you, because I am in Ishgard, and I can emote, because I'm not on a mount. Hello, welcome. I give you welcome emote. Alright. How do I want to get over? Because I think... Where is it? I got this one done. Yes, I did. Where... I want to go to Tail Feather. I also... Wait, is Az's Law? Hold on. Did I get all the Aether Currents in Az's Law? Yes, I did. I could also clear out Az's Law, but I'm trying to get to the Turning Mist. Because, yeah. You can go to the Bavarian Forelands. Western Highlands. I could just go back to Idleshire. I can't fly to Idleshire. I'd have to warp over there. Why not? It'll be quicker. No. Making enough going around. I actually have been getting a big chunk. There's like a little chunk of that XP. This is like this amount of XP. It's just been for maps. Just clearing the maps out. Again, it's not gangbusters experience, but it is a good chunk for just wandering around clearing out a map. Eee. I like Idleshire. Everything looks better after the graphical update. It's fun walking through old places that I haven't really done since the graphical update, because I didn't really have any reason to go back, and there was other things I wanted to do more. Ooh. That is a big... Oh, you know what? That reminds me. There's a vista. Since I'm going through here, let's make a pit stop at the vista. This is becoming wandering around clear the map stream, but I'm trying to do Alexander. I just gotta wait for people. I have no control over that. There it is. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, there's a vista off of this river. Might be a vista on the river somewhere. I don't remember off the top of my head, though. I do remember there's... I'm pretty... Well... Okay! I don't... It's just not in my memory being wrong. I actually did remember correctly there's a vista here. Let me get this one. The answering quarter. That's what you're looking over. I wish we had a vista for this cave. It's an interesting little cave here. Okay. Oop. I didn't mean to grab Phoenix. Sorry, Phoenix. Gathering items and value, cleaning the time ones are on the right mostly, is such a pain in the Oh no! Really? And the Sea of Clouds? All the timed items are on the right side and the entrances are only on the left? That's awful. You have to like go there really early. Just plant your butt there and have to wait because otherwise it'll take so long. That's kind of mean. There's not even a warp point if you look. Let me pull up the map again. Okay. The two warp points are also just here on the left and here on the left again. There's nothing over here. This is the worst map in the game. It's so parted out. It's like a labyrinth. It has different tiers. There's like 4 layers of islands, I think, at least, on this darn map. And that's only if you put it in half. It's a lot more than that if you go by piece. So there's a lot of different islands at different levels, so you could be over or under an island and have to go look at it. Which, by the way, I'm sure if you looked, you're like, but it has the little marker, the little up-down triangle to say if it's up or down. We did not have that always. I think I got added in somewhat recent. Was it Shadowbringers? But it is definitely a more recent thing. They had the arrows, because I remember people's like #1 comment for at least us old timers was like, where was this in Heaven's Ward? Why did it take so long to get a darn arrow to tell you if you need to go up or down more? We really needed this in Heaven's Ward. Can't imagine what treasure maps are like in the Sea of Clouds. Really easy to find, actually, because the Sea of Clouds has a lot of different geographic kind of looking things, so if you're kind of used to looking at it, as you probably would be if you do a lot of hunt trains, I think from memory there's one singular tricky one, even if you're familiar with the Sea of Clouds map, because that's the one map that looks sort of maybe like another thing, but I think the main reason with the Sea of Clouds is because no one wants to go there, no one's familiar with the map, it's not a small map, and it takes a while to figure out what the place is, but it's usually, at least from personal experience and experience of other players I've spoken to, which isn't a lot of people, but it's pretty easy to find the map. It's kind of still a pain in the butt getting there even with flying, because again, it's not a small map. It's so big. I think that's one of the valid criticisms of Heaven's Ward is that they added in flying and then got a little overzealous on the fact that they have flying now. You can just fly really far, you know, we can make the map so much bigger because people have flying, but I mean, then we're all like, we don't want to spend like 15 minutes just flying from, you know, point A to point B. I mean, we got speed ups now, so it's not quite as bad as it used to be. Because I don't know. Wait, did we have that right away or not? I think we might have had a speed up, but I think they added a second one. Maybe? My memory's fuzzy on that. Oh, hey, it popped finally! I wasn't paying attention to how long that took. I'm gonna have to do apologies. I feel bad dragging people into this. This is actually, you know what? Let's at least see the beginning of this. I think. Is it Arc? We haven't done the Arc fight, so it would have to be this one, because it's not during Alexander. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely Arc. That is definitely Arc. It has the... Okay, we'll skip the last few seconds. Not skipping much, but still. Yay. Oh, right, we got Poetics. I am maxed on Poetics. I don't really know what I would spend it on, to be honest. I guess I could just spend it on something random and then just... Oh, those were donuts. Ow. Let's help heal people. I'm a tank. I don't hit that hard. It's not a great loss of DPS. I probably don't even really need to heal people, but I'm just doing it anyway, because again, I'm usually healing, so I see people hurt, and it bugs me not being able to heal them. Yeah, okay, hold on. I need to move this a little smaller, because otherwise I can't read, but oh wait, I just need to move them. Hold on. I'm moving windows around, the music's cutting in and out because of that. It's not because your PC is glitching out. Blind Edition Heaven Rose is my theory also. Yeah. Because they're a lot better at it afterwards, so they definitely took in the criticisms. There's a couple of, like, Stormblood places where they were too far into development. Yeah, there's Arc. We can see the introduction of Arc, because it is cool. Final Fantasy XIV's Arc. Only otherwise seen, I think, in Final Fantasy IX. You can get this as a mount. You have to pay for it, but I don't remember exactly how. Okay, we'll skip the rest. Ooh, where am I gonna end up? Hi, I'm new. Sort of. Okay, I don't have to- before I hit it, I did not accidentally hit tank stance, because I do not want to take it Arc off of the main tank. That's just, no. Oh, I will pop it, hit that. Oop, nope, I clicked off. Gosh dang it. Hit this one. Yeah, don't hit my teammates. A little clumsy, but I got it. Okay, drop. Tank. Go hit Arc some more. Little Cruise Chaser. It's called Cruise Chaser, but it's really Arc. Arc is the, Final Fantasy name. I forgot it was called Cruise Chaser. I keep calling it Arc because I'm like, that's the Final Fantasy name. Final Fantasy IX name. Half Shot Mount is great. I would rather have it earned it in game, but it's cool. Yeah, I guess it's a little more, we probably, ooh, oh gosh, oh, ooh, okay, this way, okay. Ow. I'm gonna heal myself. What are you doing now? Are you doing the, ow. Okay, it's not doing what I thought. Oh, get up that, get up this. Did everyone get up? Nope, we're down one. Bye! Oh no! But also bye! Off we go. Okay. Well, okay, I thought he was one of the healers. It was not. It was a black mage. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Oh, what is going on? I don't know what this is. I do not remember this mechanic. Okay, we are supposed to attack. I'm like, other people are attacking these, right? Okay. Ooh! Okay, only okay. I don't... Okay, I didn't get it. Oh. Oh no. All Halith's sacrifice indeed. Oh gosh, I barely lived through that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, everybody's healed up. The healers got it. Oh gosh. Worrying me. I probably should have, oops, healed one of the DPS instead. In hindsight, hindsight's 50-50. Oh, there goes the Viper. Did you get cleaved? How did you freaking die? What did I miss? Okay, I thought it was lagging for a second there, but no. People were just really still for a little bit. Okay, don't attack in the front. Wait, do you want to attack in the front? That's doing nothing. That's doing nothing. Okay, everyone's over here though. I don't know why. We're over here, so I'm gonna assume there's some method to the man. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, Cruise Chaser here is Final Fantasy XIV's arc. Which is what I was trying to say before, but I kind of fumbled my words. I just realized, I'm like, I never said that clearly, did I? Not fumble my words. It is Cruise Chaser's Final Fantasy XIV arc. Throw Paladin Shield to prevent that damage. To be fair, I don't really know what's going on. This one, I do remember art. I remember which... and I pretty much only remember the really big move he does to not... Ooh, okay, we're doing this. Alright. Oh, yeah, Propeller Wind. This is what I know. You want to go behind here. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh. I'm gonna keep running this way. Yep. Nope. Stay. Stay. Hold. Ooh, don't walk into that. I nearly got cleaved. Nearly got cleaved. Oh, this is not ideal. This is, not ideal. Oh, we won. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Yeah, see, this is why no one likes doing Cruise Chaser, and I don't remember it very well, because I don't do Cruise Chaser very often. Do I love it as a concept because it's referencing... Final Fantasy IX boss that I think it really is only shows up in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know of any other place where any version of Arc shows up. I got so many comms because everybody thought I was a Sprout. I'm not. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Let's go fight Alexander. No talking. Just fight. I feel like the... Okay, yeah, we got... I'm gonna pop that right away, though. Exponential entropy. Everything falls apart. Rise! That was the other one. I'm like, the only other one I remember is Locust. Yeah, A to the L to the E to the Alexander. Copy's gonna rule them all. Boom like thunder, something like that. Yeah, those are the lyrics. Anyone's like, why are you rapping all of a sudden? I'm like, those are the lyrics of the song. I promise you I'm not trying to be cool or anything. Soul of the Creator! Now accessible! How long is this gonna take to queue? Oh, speaking of, do I still have the book activate? I do! When is this good? Okay, I have 4 days to do, like, everything else. I have done the 2 Alexander things, though. The cat was actually nice to me. I could do all these. Zervain is... Oh, this is extreme. I could still do all of these. Zervain is clearable with, I think it was since Endwalker at level 90. That is a thing. It looks so weird. Music at least slaps when you die to Cruise Chaser. Oh, this is the, oh, that's the cue for here. Okay. Well, yeah. I should actually hit Q. That would be smart. There we go. I'm officially queued. I went out, though. Alexander music's all really pretty good. I do have to say, I enjoy the Alexander music. I know this is blasphemy, but I usually don't like the Heavensward music. Well, don't like is a strong word. I'm indifferent to the Heavensward music most of the time. I'm like, it's not bad. I don't dislike it. That's wrong. True. I should probably use up my poetics. That is true. Grammar Iris. I should do that. Well, we got one healer already. I just saw that increase real time. I actually was paying attention when that happened. This should go faster because it is Alexander. Yeah, it's the double frost to oppressor, I think. That's the one I see all the time. People clear it so fast, though. I don't know how to do that fight on the account that usually people kill everything before it becomes a problem. You go through things a little too quickly. Do I have anything else at level 60? Gunbreaker and Dancer have their own gear. I don't know if I want to grab gear for that. I don't really know how I'm gonna level these up. I would like to get to everything to 80 at least to get the Amuro. Which I have everything unlocked that you need to have to get the Amuro actually right now. I know that's gonna take a really long while, but I still want to do it. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do it. We'll see. Why am I doing this? I'll just grab some random gear and then I can desynth it, I guess. Because I really don't know what I need. I'll just... Yes, I know. It's fine. Fine. I am just gonna grab a couple of things and I can use it for desynth. Yeah, but I'm gonna go level up through it so quickly, and I don't have anything else in that category at level 60, so I'm also thinking of pocket space, but I realize... How much pocket space do I even have? No, even my pockets are full of gear. See, this is why I don't want to get more gear than I need. My pockets are pretty full, so I'm like, If I'm not actively using the class or updating the bracket, I can easily get more poetics. It is not hard to get poetics, so I'm like, I'm just gonna work on grab a couple of things for desynthesizing. I'm gonna keep, obviously, I kept some poetics. I could still buy a couple pieces of gear if I really need it. So it's fine, it's okay. Maybe I had a better choice than that, but like right now, I'm like, I'm not worried about it right now. I will worry about it later. Yeah, you all keep getting wind crystals, please. Maybe I actually want to switch. Oh, okay, it queued. Off the girlies go. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly check. What are my crystals? That is looking pretty good. I might need more electric and fire. Oop. Nope. There we go. I might need a little more, send them out for electric and fire crystals next. I think I'm okay on the wind crystal shard and actual crystal situation. I thought I canceled out of this. I was about to have a heart attack right now. Didn't mean to do that. Fun fact, this fight's easier to do with 4 people. Because mechanics are like the team based, so they get harder with this is just the standard area wide. I do not. I think I'm trying to resist my fingers from pushing Divine Veil. I'm like, I do not need to do that right now. I don't even know if the main tank will. Ooh, okay. Go to corners. Go to corners. Okay, that was go to the corners one. I had a moment of, oh shoot, is that actually what you do in this one, or is that what just storages? But no, that's what you do, okay. I haven't done this at level in a minute. Okay. Man, the song's good. I don't know if this is Rise. Well, no, it wouldn't be Rise. time of judgment is nigh. All very dramatic. Am I near? Okay. No. I think the other tank is grabbing it. I am going to... Actually, it doesn't really matter. They're all getting KO'd fast. Okay, where's the other tank? Is the other tank over there? Okay, yeah, give me this one. Like, I just want to make sure I'm not trying to go after the same one. Because that's not good. I think, yeah, we do want to keep these ones apart, I think. Not entirely sure about that. But these things, and not this version in particular, for the smaller dudes. Okay, actually that one. These ones. These general wing ads, they are, you can get them as mounts. I am dropping my tank advance. Hi, Alexander. Hello! A lot of people were freaking out about this. Oh, we're gonna have to tank LB. I really hope the other tank knows how to do this, because I really don't. All the things. Oh, I got 0. I put up so many buffs. Yeah, let's go! We did it! Yeah, for a while that was the only thing you needed a tank LB for. Like, before this fight, tank LBs were only used as like a, oh, things went south real quick moment. What are you doing? Yeah, get out. Oh. The music got muted. Muffled. Whatever. Oh gosh. I look over just in time. It's, oh. Okay. Healer down. Healer down. I have all my MP up. I can heal a couple of times. Like, a few times. I'll go get the bard. They're a little far away. There you go. You got healed. Okay, oh, I need to watch the tank, apparently. I need to help with the tank. Why is the, is somebody gonna res the healer? We are healer down. Oh, no, 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 never mind. I'm no, 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 no. I just realized I had a marker over my head. I hope I got far enough away. Okay, yeah, I got plenty far away. I am right where Alexander popped up. That's a lucky bit right there. Oh gosh, we're almost, okay, okay. Heal the healer. Heal the healer. Heal the healer. Okay, the other healer's up. I do not have any more magic points, though. Otherwise, I would heal you, other healer. You were getting yourself, though. That's good. Oh, we got 2 shield healers. That's why healing's a little not slacking. Lower. Like, they can't heal all in one go as well. Time play. I don't know what's going on here. Everyone have that. Oh, it's this! Oh, okay. Do we go in? No, I think we stay. We stay. Okay. They are dealing with time shenanigans. If I was at Deeps, I could show that off more. What happens is you have to go fight ads, which saves your past self from getting nuked. So yeah. Oh yes, we do have double paladins. Thank you for noticing. The other paladin is better at this. Oh, you got the fancy weapons. Yeah, you're definitely a better paladin than I am. Then again, I cannot stress. I say this all the time, because I cannot stress enough. I don't normally tank. I'm only doing it as this character because it helps with queue times. And I've already started. It's my highest level class. I would have switched already, but I got my pally. Oh, are we back? Oh, everybody's back! We were successful! Yay! But yeah, it's definitely funner to be a DPS and a healer in this one. I think usually one healer goes. Because you can reach as a healer if you run to the edges. You get put on different platforms. I keep trying to describe it, but honestly, what I should be saying is you can look this up on Google. It'll do more justice than anything I can do with words. That's really cool. Okay, I'll stop prattling on about it now. Are we getting heals? Do we need help with heals? I think the healers are fine. we doing okay? So, oh, okay. Let's help the bard. Help the bard there. Yeah, I'm helping. I am trying to help with the healing a little bit. I don't know if I need to, but I'm gonna do it just in case. I'll at least take some burden off of the healers. Oh, hi! He's back! Hello! Hey, dude! Okay. He will not do the big laser thing again, I don't think. I don't think that's in his regular rotation. Oh, okay, I need to stay away from people. I'm gonna go over here. Do I leave? Yep. Okay, I think I'm over. Oh, the bar! She's trying so hard! Oh no, people got nuked. Okay, I need to heal the healer. Oh. No, we got in the rage phase, I think. Okay, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. I'm not really sure what was happening. I guess I should have popped Divine Veil. I should have seen people going down. I should have popped Divine Veil. That's a bit on me. So, we did it! Alexander down! That took a little longer than I thought it would, mostly because we had to wait a while for Cruise Chaser, but that's okay! Alexander down! Let's go! I'm trying not to be too loud. Yay, we did it! We did it! Look at all the gears! It's like unlimited blade works up in here. Oh, that one exploded too. That one exploded too. Oh, yep. Yay. I don't think I care about the gold ones. I think this one might be interesting. Oh, it's Toy Alexander. Sure, I'll try that. What's else in here? These are, yeah, these are not interesting. Don't need these. Let's give the comm to the person. You stayed. You get the comm. Yeah, I want to see if I can get the minion. It's a little Toy Alexander. I'm probably not going to get it. I only got 29. If they roll for it, they're probably going to get it. Whee! You can leave. Okay, you're just gonna say no to everything. I'll wait. I don't want them to get it dumped on. It can just go into the A if they're... I should get away the other ones I had in my pocket. I don't need this. Yeah, I don't need this. That is for... Oh. Thank you. Oh, they left before I could. They gave me... they gave me a heart. That's so cute. It's very kind of them. Okay. Let's... I'm gonna put this over here. I don't want to organize my pockets. Stay here. I kind of want to... I did that right then because it was gonna bug me if I did. Oh my gosh. Wait, what is the weather here? Beyond time. Well, not the craziest weather I've ever seen in this game. It sure is... Look how freaking cool this is. Gosh dang. Oh, that is a big turny thing. Holy cow. Wait, what? There's something under the clouds. Oh, it's one of the points. One of the... What do you call that? Yeah, it's that... Like, that is right there. That's probably what it's attached to. Holy cow. This is a great place for photo ops. Wait, speaking of photo ops. Hey. I know I have the chat in the way. Hold on. We can have the glowy thing in the back. Wait, hold on. There we go. Go over here. For anyone who wants a screenshot, I guess. Wait, no, I can't do that with the there. We emote. Wee! Just pause that now and you can get a screenshot if you're the kind of person who wants a screenshot. I don't know. Arya's very geared up. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. It is very geared up. No cutscene still. Oh, hello. We are inside Alexander still. Ew. I think... Ew. What is down? Ooh. That's, okay, that's a hole. Don't go down there. Where do I go? Escape the central... Oh. It's a kitty! Oh, you have a name! Your name is Shanoa. I feel like that might be a reference to something. Is it a reference to the cat girl in Crystal Chronicles? What is it? Echoes in Time, was it? Is that the one? It might be. I have to look up her name. Her name's not too different from that. Okay. Oh. I don't think you can go back to this space. Hold on. Well, that's weird. I think you have to New Game Plus this. If you want to go back here, you have to New Game Plus. I don't know of a way to get here normally, but I guess if you wanted photo ops for Steampunk, here's a spot. Yes, Void Kitten for the win. Oh. I just realized there's a pointy bit there. Okay. Okay, enough getting distracted by the environment. Let's go. We've got, Unakalhai to go talk to. As soon as I get done with proper things. Okay. Complete. Is that it? Let's get this done and turned in. Skip through this. No, there's still a little bit more. But I'm gonna get some music. Oh, lot. Sins of the Father, Sins of the Son, Orchestron Roll, Locust, Metal. Oh, I think that's over a turn-in. Music for Sins of the Father, Sins of to use to add here. Wait, is that a two-part? Okay, you know, it's just accept. I'm like, what do you mean? Is that a grouping of? Grouping of songs? I don't know. We'll find out in a moment. Where are we going? Over there. Okay. Right there. That's where we're going. I can't zoom in anymore. If you're saying it's still too kind of small to see, I'm like, I can't do anymore. Did you find a sunspot little kitty cat? Yeah, he's a good kitty. Kitty found a sunspot. The best place for kitties. In sunspots. Sunny spots, I guess, to enunciate, to clarify. Not like a solar flare sunspot. Well, no, sunspots are like a slightly cooler spot. Cooler is relative, it's still broiling hot there. Yeah, little... You are enjoying yourself. I'm distracted by my cat being cute. I am sorry. Focusing now. Focusing. The kitty is cute, but I need to do things. Yeah, it's a cutscene. I'm like, is it blanking out because it's a cutscene? I do not need to see the cut. Back in time! Alright. What did I get? Is that's an actual song. It's just called that? Wait. Where is the Orchestron list? There it is. Really? Oh yeah, Alexander does look different. We'll go look at Alexander in a second. I just need to see Sins of the... Oh, that is straight up what it's called. That is actually a name. I totally forgot. That's so long! Locus! Or Losis. I'm not sure if there's another better pronunciation for that. Oh! And I got leader of the band 5. That's hilarious. Let's go! Alright. We got Alexander done, and we got another achievement bonus on top. Is this part? No, that's Sky Pirates. Right, Alexander. Alexander's eyeball is off. Otherwise, it's just there. I don't think it's moved. Oh my gosh, you're so big! Let me move up a little bit more. To see it like that. He's big primal. He's a big primal that controls time. Alexander's freaking terrifying. I still think Alexander is one of the biggest threats in this entire game, and even insofar as because if things went south, they'd go south so quickly, and it's also the only primal that needs to have a shield put around it, just so it doesn't mess up with. Just so it won't mess with everything else. Yeah. Alexander's just there now. He's still really cool to see. I know we mentioned this before when we were looking at it, but the graphical update really helped Alexander. It shows up better if you have the actual game. I can only upgrade the quality so much because YouTube, I actually don't know if Twitch's limit to quality. I think it's a bit higher than YouTube. Well, YouTube's highest setting, but still, there's only so much how high I can put it before the stream starts going wonky. Well, that's limitations of my setup. That's not YouTube or Twitch's fault. That's just my setup in that particular regard. So I'm like, a little bit, maybe not the best quality. Why did I go in here? I don't need to be here. Where do I actually need to go? I just realized, I'm like, my brain's like, you need to go back to Idleshire. I'm like, gets back to Idleshire. I did not need to go here. I need to go to the Rising Stones. That's where I need to go. Yeah, we'll go over. I don't need to use my Uber ticket. We need to go to Reverend's Toll in Mordona so we can go to the Rising Stones. I have a Chloe book. It is not complete. I only have 2. I need to do the others. One of which is Zervain. I think, wait, does it have? Yeah, it has Void Arc too. Zervain is last of the Warring Triad, which, yes, I do call the Triple Triad all the darn time. Because my brain thinks those are interchangeably. I know they're different. But tell that to my subconscious, apparently. So yeah, if I ever call the Warring Triad Triple Triad, I'm not meaning the card game. I'm meaning the Warring Triad. My brain's just special, I guess, sometimes. I don't know. I wish it wouldn't. But yeah, it's the Warring Triad. We'll talk. We'll watch these cutscenes, because it's only 3 fights, so there's not too terribly many cutscenes. This will also be somewhat... If you do... What are they called? Role quests. If you do the role quest in Shadowbringers, you do get additional information. So, the role quests are kind of fun to do, too. Let's do this. Because this is interesting. This has a lot of interesting lore. It's not just an interesting story. This is, like, actually puts into perspective mainline story stuff. Oh, what voice am I going to give the child? Yeah, ukulele! My face. Yeah, that's definitely... People definitely call that. I'm just gonna read it normally today. I can't be bothered to do a voice too... Well, I'm just gonna read it how I read it. This is Unakalhai talking. My thanks for coming. Tiny! Precious! Hello! Nakalhai is my name, and I serve a friend. I sought you out that I might alert you to the rising threat of the beings known as Icons. You are aware of the threat, you say? Ah, but I speak of not of the primals, with which you are exceedingly well acquainted. It may interest you to know the term icon and the beings to which it refers precede the Garland Empire by eras. I almost thought he said aeons. He did not say aeons, he said eras. You see, it is the name by which the Alligans called godlike beings, the dark divinity Odin among them, and the Garleans, who seek to emulate the glory of ancient Allag, have simply availed themselves of it. This is probably Urianger, because pray permit me. Is it Urianger? Actually, who is this going to be? Pray permit me to continue the tale. Who is this? I would guess Urianger. It is Urianger! Hey, dude! Hey there. Ah, Urianger, how kind of you to join us. As the warrior of light as the warrior of light's comrade, my participation is but to be expected. After all, the matter doth pertain to the very fate of this star. The icons of Eld. In distant past, these mighty beings did offer fierce resistance to the Allagan Empire. However, they eventually fell to the men of Allag, who devised the means by which to capture them. And it did not end with capture, as you well know. For Allagans also learned how to harness the icon's power. I like how I say I don't do voices, but I just end up doing a voice anyway. I guess it's clarification. I'm not trying very hard to do voices. They refined this knowledge at the... Oh, hold on. Aetherochemical. It's a bit of a tongue twister. They refined this knowledge at the Aetherochemical Research Facility on Azizla. And within the centrifuge crystal engine, they sealed 3 of the beings. The Warring Triad. It was first and foremost to acquire the infinite power of the Warring Triad that the Archbishop did seek as his law. But in the wake of his defeat, the bindings which confined the icons were severely damaged. Doubt not but that they will fail completely ere long. Note that we do not condemn you for striking down the Archbishop. You were simply fulfilling your destiny, and yet, were the Warring Triad to be released into the world, unimaginable destruction would ensue. Take heart, for there is hope still. Through swift action, we may yet prevent their awakening and see them resealed. But in dealing with this new threat, our first step must be to contend with the old. 2 savage gods are returned, I fear, summoned once more by their worshippers, and at strength far surpassing their previous incarnations. I speak of the primals, Ravana and Bismarck. Oh, we have to go fight them. Oh, okay. If left unchecked, they will inevitably seek to seize the power of the Warring Triad. This will serve to feed the confluence of chaos and hasten the icon's awakening. To wit, we must needs vanquish both their kinds. I pray thee, however, to first focus thy gaze upon the primals, ere we turn our attention to those icons and their fitful slumber. I shall return to the Waking Sands forthwith and consider such measures as are available to us. Meanwhile, I bid thee attend to the task of eliminating the primals. Young Lukalhai shall assist thee. Rest assured he is not our enemy. For the time being, at least. Thanks, Urianger. That's not mildly concerning. Well, it would be if I didn't know your story already. Look at the little baby. Look at the little one. You're so tiny with your little masky mask. Very small. Look how small. I'm only 5'4". Look how small. You're hunching down, but still. Probably go up to, like, here on me. You're so tiny. You're like itty bitty bitty. Hello. Oh gosh. Diabolical Bismarck. Sure. Smoke must be cast on once more. Lure out the white web before a mindfall established. That's how the islands are not easy to come by. Okay. They're doing it the same as the first time, which is grab an island and use it as bait for Bismarck. Open not necessary, but you might as well show this gemstone to Chief Sanu. You will know it as the weeping eye of Manuk Mani, and it will ensure that he is completely committed to our cause. Before you ask, I've already informed Master Garland of our plans. He is currently en route to the Blue Window. Oh, he can wait. I don't know if we're doing that one. Okay, I should actually guess read these. As you prepare yourself for battle, so too does Ravana. Within Thork asks Thork. He builds his strength, feeding upon the prayers of his innumerable children. But those same children will not suffer you to live, should you surrender yourself to them a second time. Nay, you must devise a new way of approaching the Lord of the Hive's domain. Consult with the storyteller, the Elder of the Vath, and he will aid in this endeavor. Take this bauble. It is known among the Nath as the Burning Eye of Ravana. When the time comes, you will know what to do. I like how every time I talk to him, he walks away from the desk, and then once he's done talking to him, he just walks back. He's really committed to staying at the desk. When the bow waits. Yeah, I don't think we have to. Do we have to do the other two? I'm not sure. We're definitely accepting it. That's how you get the extreme versions, and I would like the birds. Because the extremes of Heavensward drop birds. The birds are fun, because then you get a fire bird. But anyway. The time has come, Warrior of Light. We must move against the Warring Triad now or suffer the consequences. The seal is cracked and the icons stir. Should they be allowed to awaken and resume their titanic conflict, this will be alike to the coming of a second calamity. You, Leona, represent our best hope of eliminating this threat. Okie dokie! That said, the very act of entering the containment facility itself presents certain unique challenges. So unique, in fact, that I struggle to locate an individual with the requisite talents to surmount them. Were it not for the impressively diverse connections of your fellow scions, I might still be searching. Happily, however, they're able to furnish me with a suitable candidate. Now, along with you and your Echo-blessed companions, all the pieces we need to proceed with this deadly game are arrayed upon the board. Victory hinges upon no less than the total destruction of the Warring Triad. But we must also wear the interference of those who covet the Allagan's primal harnessing technology. I speak, of course, of the blindly grasping hand of the Garlean Empire and its fumbling agents. Say it how like you really mean, Unakalhai. that was rather scathing. This entire empire is getting dissed by a child. The ignorant meddling of the Empire will serve only to hasten the Icon's awakening, and it is my master's desire that the Triad be dispatched before Imperial forces delve too deeply. Being the nearest to wakefulness, the Icon Sephiroth shall be your first adversary. Make your preparations and join me in the flagship in Aziz La. We shall speak further there. He still goes back to the desk. I can't lie, but it's also kind of funny. I think this might be how you unlock the extremes for Heavensward. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Kind of want to try. I guess we can see. I don't really want to do them because we don't seem to have to absolutely do them, but I'm curious. Let's go see. I'm like, does this unlock them or not? Let's find. to do. We're gonna go look at Ravana, which is, if we do the extreme fight for Ravana Unsynced, is one that I should remember enough of the differences. I think it's really just some of his moves will smack you off the stage if there's nothing behind your back. Otherwise, I think Ravana's pretty darn similar. It's definitely not going to be anything I haven't seen before. Though I still might be a little clumsy because it's been a while. I'm just skipping through this dialogue. I don't know if I should or not. What is he saying, actually? Okay, yeah, Ravana's here. The path to the gods' domain. Oh, the little Eye of Ravana that Unakalhai gave us, I think, is going to be needed for this. Where is that? This? Whoops. Yes. I can't even see the mark. There it is. It's orange on yellow. I don't always notice it right away. Okay. It does look this is how you unlock the extremes for Heaven's Ward. Which sounds about right, because I know there was one time somebody was trying to unlock it, and they were having a bear of a time of it, because they didn't know who to go talk to, and they're like, I already talked to the Wandering Minstrel, who the heck do I talk to? And then they're like, you have to do the Warring Triad, and they're like, I have to what? Because this is Heaven's Ward, so it's like Realm Reborn has oddities just because of the time, but also Heaven's Ward is faced with some, on occasion, of oddities of the time. You get a bit more standard. It's rather standardized by Stormblood. They got feedback and stuff. Okay, bye. That's funny to see. Crystal. Crystals are so pretty. After pause, you smash the gemstone against the aetheryte. Nothing much happens. Out of habit, you attune with the aetheryte, and once more, nothing much happens. Thulk asked Thulk Extreme, now accessible. Oh, that was hilarious! What was Bismarck's like then? That was funny. It's like... Oh, that was so silly. Where is that dialogue? Yeah, after a pause, you smash the gemstone against the aetheryte. Nothing much happens. Out of habit, you're tuned with the aetheryte. And once more, nothing much happens. And then it pops up going, you did it correctly. It gives you like a second to think you're doing something wrong or will have to do more. But then it's like, no, you're fine. That's kind of mean, but it's also more funny than anything else. Hey, just unceremoniously break this crystal against a larger crystal. Now you can go fight a stronger version of the bug. I don't know why I find that so funny right now, but I do. Guess we'll go unlock this just because I'm wondering if something else silly will happen. What happens if I show you the thing? The what is that word? Tramontane? The Tramontane? I guess? The Tramontane returns, and with it the white, so too comes the great Nethering warrior. Weeping Eye of Manuk Manai. Yeah. Manuk Manai, I guess. Probably not pronouncing that correctly, but I am trying. Like the double rainbow in the mist. Son who knows not what to make of this. An eye in the hands of a netherling. Storm clouds of the Vanu are no match for the eye's might. Smash it against the aetheryte in Whale's crown, and he will be vulnerable once more. Bind him with the chains of steel and drive him from the cloud's seal. Returns zephyr winds and sunlight to our lands. It has certainly been stormy as of late. What is this? Breaks the wind. Okay, that's the Vanu tribe quest. Start. Oh, this is for Netherreap. I don't want to do that right now. Like, to be honest, not right now. No, where do I go? Over there. I would have gone in nearly the completely opposite direction. I'm glad I checked the map. I nearly went the wrong way. Oh right, that was Legends Arceus. I got turned around in Legends Arceus all the time on, what was that? Obsidian Fieldlands in the middle? I can navigate everywhere else except for the middle portion of freaking Obsidian Fieldlands in that game. Otherwise, I'm pretty good at navigating. Hey, Sid. There you are, Leona. Enterprise Excelsior is ready to depart whenever you are. Is that all I have to do? Say again? Chief Sanu wants you to smash some gemstone against an aetherite to dispel a barrier of storm clouds. I, don't even know where to begin. The hell's with it. Maybe it'll bring us good luck. I'll rendezvous with you there. I need to go break a gem. Where do I go? Where do I go now? Ooh. Oh, there. Okay. It's so hard to see. It's so tiny. Why do they make it so tiny? It's nearly completely under. Yeah, I'm tripping up my words now. It's nearly completely under the pin. I need to go up higher. How much higher do I need to go up? It's kind of hard to see, but there is an arrow saying I need to go up higher. It's probably up there. On this level. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. There's so many different levels of islands. It's a pain in the butt. At least it's not, there's not too many overlapping islands, but it can be absolutely a pain in the butt. Okay, now it's saying I need to go down, so yeah. Hall of the Fallen Plume. That's what that place is called? It kind of shaped like Bismarck's head. Okay. Okay, there's the aetherite crystal I need. Yay. Is this gonna have the same dialogue? I kind of hope it does. It's kind of silly. It feels so anticlimactic, but then you still get the little fanfare. Oh my gosh. Still has that weird crystal-y effect from before. Oh my gosh, that's a little disorientating. Okay. Let's smash this little crystal. Yep. After a pause, you smash the gemstone against the aetherite. Nothing much happens. Out of habit, you attune with the aetherite. Once more, nothing much happens. Victory fanfare. Not victory fanfare, little you unlocked fanfare. That's so silly. Now I can do the extremes for the trials. Yep, there it is. Limitless Blue and Full Cast Thor extreme. I'm not doing that today, but I am amused that's how you unlock it. That's so unceremoniously. Which is fine, it's fine. Obviously I find this hilarious. Maybe not laugh out loud hilarious, but that's pretty few and far between. But I am very much amused. That's so funny. Alright, let's go to Azizli. Yep, sure do. Nope, I still don't want to use my Aether tickets for this. Oh, it's so silly. Jeez, I'm a little tired. What? Oh, this was for... This is to talk to about the, Animo. Sure, I'll go turn this in. I'm just gonna skip it. Oh, I can't skip this game. Oh. Bummer. I would not have started this if I didn't know I couldn't skip it. Dialogue, LOL, somebody else swearing if having fun with it. Sure was. I'm skipping through this dialogue. I thought this would be- oh, well that was quick. Okay. Why do we have to have such a long pan down? Oh. That's new. I didn't know we had a did it always do that? I don't remember that at all. That feels new to me. Maybe it's just been too long. Did we get a new little quest start thing just for the animal weapons? That's nice of them. I don't think that was in the original. Okay. It's a small little thing, but it is new. Oh my gosh, I forgot how big this thing was. Holy cow. Oh right, I also haven't gotten the map for this. Is this the only place now? Yeah, I think Azizli is the only place. Did I? Wait, did I get by the dragons? I actually might have not gotten the dragons. Vanya. Churning Mist. Yeah, Churning Mist. No, I didn't get the Churning Mist. Okay, so here in Azazli. The grind is... It is tedious. I'm thinking about maybe doing one. But actually, if I were to do that, I might want to do Astrologian. So I think there's not going to be one for Sage and Reaper, Viper, Picto. It's all Heaven's Ward, so that's... Heaven's Ward introduced Gunbreaker. What is it? Gunbreaker... Not Gunbreaker. What am I saying? That's why I can't think. It's Dark Knight, Astrologian, Machinist. So yeah, Dancer doesn't have one in Heaven's Ward, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't add one in for Dancer or Gunbreaker, which was added in Shadowbringers. I swear my brain is working today. Sort of, maybe. Kinda, sorta. I am trying. Oh, A Real Reborn Paladin relic is cool. I am not overly familiar with that or anything, so I'd have to go. Oh, jeez. Okay. How am I going to get around this? No, I can just kind of swirl up here. Whee! What is the weather? Oh, nope. Okay, I need to hold the screen or else I'm going to give myself motion sickness. Whee! It's just thunder. Okay, so Azazli is just so... messed up. This is just normal thunder. Everywhere else, this is not normal thunder. You can see the lightning strikes, though, around in the corners. Every time I see those, it makes me think of Okami with the, what is it? Is it Kitsune? No, it's not Kitsune. It's Kyubi? Ninetales! They called it Ninetales! That was it. It's going down the whole darn list. I think it is called, QB, which I think means Night-Tailed Fox. Yeah, AAR has 11 weapons for the relic grind. Yeah, if you have one of those, you can turn it in for the Heaven's Ward. It has to be the fully furnished one. Oh, right. I should point out, these are statues of what we're gonna face. I wonder, can I find Sephiroth? Is this one Sephiroth? That looks like a Zervain. It might be wrong. Is this Sephiroth? Yeah, here we go. Here's Sephiroth. Sephiroth, the, let's see, I think it's the demon, the goddess, and the fiend, I think. I'm not entirely I know it's the goddess and the fiend, but I think the demon was the last one. I think Sephiroth counts as the demon. Then we have Sophia, or Sophie, is it Sophia? Maybe. Wait, there's plants growing off of her. I never noticed that before. Well, I found one new thing today. Yeah, Sophia, or Sophie, whatever her name is. It's too close to a lot of names. They're really close to each other, and my poor brain is like, nope. Yeah, we got Sophia the Goddess. She'll be the next fight. And then Zervain, which I'm pretty sure he is the fiend. Which is why I'm like, Sephiroth is the demon. I could getting that reversed. Zervain might be the demon, Sephiroth might be the fiend. I very well could be getting that reversed. Obviously, Sophia's easy to say it's the goddess because only one of these is female. But yeah, got Zervain. Just big statues with plants growing off of them. Where did those plants even come from, actually? How did plants get on these? There are no plants anywhere else on this flagship. I just realized. I'm like, are they growing off? The seeds just blow onto the statues over the millennia. And now we have plants on the statues. Okay. I've never thought about that before. Then again, I either totally forgot or didn't remember. Also, yes, Sophia also is just sort of standing on a head. That is how our actual model is in the fight, too. That's not artistic license, that is accurate. Okay, where do I need to go exactly? I think it's now I have to go through here. Nope, not here. Where? Over there. Thought I would have to go through there, but then it wasn't as deep through there as I thought it was, and I'm like, never mind, it's not through there. Okay. Hello. I forgot the Sphinx is there. Ooh, here. There he is. Hi, Unicall, hi. Oh. Oh. Does this go all the way down? Oh, okay, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like, oh. There's a barrier. Okay then. Hi, Unicall, hi. This is the place, Warrior of Light. Here we will find the containment facility wherein entities of incalculable power lay chained. The fathomless energies siphoned away by Allagan devices. As I warned you, Setharat poses the most immediate threat. His dreaming mind drifts perilously close to consciousness. Thus his destruction be our first concern. Your fellow scions will be joining us anon, accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke. From what I gather, the two of you are already well acquainted. Let us continue inside and wait before the doors to the containment... Yeah, wait before the doors to the containment facility. There we go. Oh, okay, we're gonna go right into cutscene. I'm letting this play not as long as Alexander. It's mostly, hi, Cryle. You've not been waiting long, I trust. Okay, that's not... You've not been waiting long, I trust. We are eager to lend whatever cooperation we may to your mission, Leona. Hi, Cryle. No surprise. We're just like right into it. We're like, oh, it's Cryle. Moving on. It is an honor to meet you at last. As I know of only one other Makote scion, you must be Archon Y'shtola, meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Cryle of the Students of Valdestion, correct? Diminutive? Perhaps there has been some mistake. I assumed it was for my knowledge and not my stature that you questioned my assistance. Sass him, Cryle. Sass him. The mistake is mine. My apologies. If I have given offense, mayhap it would be best if we proceeded directly to the matter of our objectives. He's getting sassed. Your adversity is the icon Setharat of the Warring Triad, otherwise known by the historians of Allag as the Fiend. He was once the patron deity to a tribe of tree-like beings native to Mercidia, who was subdued by the Allagan Empire after a lengthy war of attrition. After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now, Setharat is neither truly living nor dead. His mind bound in dream while his body energies are harnessed by Allagan technologies. The explanation for his failure to dissipate into aether lies in his restraints. These ingenious devices serve not only to bind him, but to continuously regenerate his corporeal form. Meaning it will be all but impossible to banish him, while said restraints are in place, yes? Remove them, however, and we risk allowing an unfathomable, powerful, and doubtless vengeful icon to run a rampant. It seems we have no choice but to divide our forces. One team must locate the controls to Setharat's shackles and disable them, while the other stands ready to destroy him at the moment of his awakening. A most succulent assessment, Mistress Cryle. While I was aware that the Echo provided you with uncanny insight, I did not expect you to intuit the core of my strategy quite so swiftly. She's a smart cookie. Ha! If only my gift offered such detailed analysis, which is to say, it doesn't. I merely took it upon myself to learn as much about the Triad's imprisonment as I could before coming here. It will be Leona and I, after all, who enter the Icon's den. Oh, only 10 jobs for the A Real Reborn. It's okay. I didn't know either off the top of my head. Indeed. Given the nature of our adversary, none save those under the aegis of the Echo should be permitted to enter the containment facility. The risk of primal influence is too great. Well, that's settled. Well, that's settled. Well, that's settled. Then I will disable the restraints, and Leona and her gifted adventurer friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. Better that than the other way around, I'd say, considering our respective fields of expertise. And of course, my diminutive stature. She has not let that go. Right, it's time I had a little chat with the doorkeeper over there. I love Kryl so much. She sasses everybody. See, activating verification systems, data controls. Good job, Kryl. I had no idea the Baldessium curriculum was so comprehensive. When we located the controls for When we locate the controls for Sephiroth's restraints, I shall gladly leave their operation to you. When we locate the controls. Mayhap my words were unclear. Only those blessed with the Echo may safely enter the facility. Your concern for my sanity is touching, but unnecessary. Sufficient to say, I am in no danger of falling under the Icon's sway. Oh. Somebody else is entering here. There's intruders. The Garleans. Come, Uriandre. We must keep the Imperials occupied. I think I'm also doing this in part because I'm fairly certain there's an instance battle with... Well, there might be an instance battle with one of the people involved in here. This explains what happens to Regulus. Anyway. Okay, so Kryl's going to go off too. Giving us detailed on the Sephiroth, and I'm just gonna skip the rest. I think we're nearly done on the cutscene. Containment Bay S1T7, now accessible, which is Sephiroth's. Yeah, we'll not get to that. I am, once again, doing this because we do get lore. This is one of the few bits of Marsidian lore we get, and that may be a place we go eventually, question mark? I mean, they've been holding it above our heads for a while now, and I think it is the last place Emmett Selk mentions. And Emmett Selk's Endwalker dialogue, last little bit of dialogue there, pretty much, is a list of basically planned events. And we're on the have you been to the other shards bit. You may be surprised, but you're fine. Which I definitely was surprising. Not for the reasons you may think, but it was surprising. But I think that might be all today. Let's go up. Where's the statue? Oh, got turned around. Okay. There's a big wing. Is that Sophia, or is that just there? Wait, hold on. Where are the wingies coming from? The wingies are just there. The wingies are in the middle. Why do we get wings? It only really matches Sophia. There's just random feathered wings off of that. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to do... I figured we'd only be able to start it. There's a chance we could have done a fight. But I don't want to go over time, to be honest. Can I land here? Can I land in front of you? Can I go at your base? Go here? Yes, I can! Sweet! Can't really see his face, but I am on the base of Sephiroth, so we'll stay here. But the main part of the stream was complete Alexander, and we did do that. That was fun. I had a good time. Gotta run around and look around the field. I totally forgot that the weather for that was called Beyond Time, so that was also kind of cool. But let's see. We'll have Sephiroth up there. No, I can't really angle that. He's kind of in the way. But we'll do the Warring Triad. So I really hope I don't keep miscalling the Triple Triad at point, because that's the card game, which is also in this game, so that's going to get confusing real quick, real fast. So yeah, let's hope I don't do that. Doing good so far, so plus for me. Yeah. We'll have it done here. Oh. You know, I should say, given this is the last stream in this week in particular, that for anyone watching currently or as of the time, I'll also put a post because I know not everybody watches this. Very much not everybody watches this. But I will not be streaming in the next week. I've got things to do. I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, I've got things to do. I should mention it again here. Because I don't know if everyone was here in the beginning, but yeah, I have to go do stuff next week, so I don't have things for next week. I will see the week after that, because scheduling is going to change. Probably not the time, but we'll see. I can't even tell you because I don't know yet. I'll let you all know when I know. Fair? Fair. Any case. So let's see. I don't think that's anything else I have to say. I believe that's it for updates. So for now, that will be all, which was a fun all, hopefully. We got so much music. Let's go. I'm gonna have to change my music lineup in my house because I have the really cool Alexander music now. It's gonna be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, so end of stream. Be sure to leave a like if you feel up to it. Maybe if you really want to stick around, subscribe or follow. I'd appreciate it. You don't have to, but it'd be cool if you did. And remember, I am on both Twitch and YouTube. All my VODs, full stream VODs, no edits, just the whole shebang, you know? Like, whole thing is on my YouTube as VODs, so be sure to look if anything's curious. Maybe you'll find a game you like. Maybe there's a old favorite of yours who'll be like, you played that? And I'm like, sure did. You know, what have you. But again, you don't have to if you don't want to. It is appreciated, you know. Thank you, anyone who does. But for now, it is time to say goodbye. And I will hopefully see you all in another stream.